about another unboxing video? So 1 week ago today, as I'm filming this, but it'll probably be, by the time this posts, it'll probably be 3 weeks ago, I went on the yard sale trail, and in fact that video posted yesterday as I'm filming this. But I went on the Highway 127 yard sale, and what I was looking for specifically, of course, I mean, you know, I'm always looking for knives, air guns, and stuff like that. But one thing I was specifically looking for is an adult-sized mini bike. I did not find one that was what I was looking for. I found some nice ones, like I said, but, you know, I didn't want to buy a nice one and then have to replace the engine. Not that I would have to, but enough rambling. Since I didn't find what I was looking for, I decided to go ahead and I was just, you know, searching around on the internet, and I found Go Power Sports had one of their frame kits on sale for $5.97, I think it was, and free shipping. So that's not terrible, you know. And the thing is, it comes with a CVT, unlike most of the pre-built ones that you can find, especially the ones that are less than $1,000, if you can even find one for less than $1,000 anymore. They have centrifugal clutches, I'm pretty sure. And so, you know, this is an upgrade in that it has a CVT. And comes without the engine, so I don't have to mess with it. I just throw one of my engines on it, put it together, and good to go. And with that, let's proceed with the unboxing. And since it kind of ties in with the yard sale, I'll open it with this Camillus that I bought on the yard sale. Those of you who watched that video already saw a picture of this knife. Try not to bump the camera too hard. Okay. Let's see. Alright. It doesn't have the forks on it, so obviously I'm going to have to put those on it. But let me see here. Alright, there's the seat. Manual. It's a Mega Max 212. There's a fender, plastic fender. This looks like it's probably part of the CVT. I don't know. Or it might just be hardware. There's the triple tree. It's pretty obvious what that is. Here we've got the little non-functional gusset things that go on the frame They're just for looks. A lot of times I don't even install stuff like that. It's just for looks. But I don't know, maybe I will. Tell you what, we'll get that front wheel out of there. That'll make it a lot easier to handle. So there it is. The frame. So the Minibike Kit is a roller now. I installed the forks and triple tree handlebars, wheels, brakes, and by the way, it's got hydraulic disc brakes front and rear. And I installed the jack shaft, the driven pulley of the torque converter, and the chain, and the kickstand. And I was going to install the foot pegs, but I couldn't find them. I think they were left out or something. So I've contacted the company to see if they'll help me out with that. Now, I was planning on trying a couple of different, actually about 3 different engines on it before eventually settling on, you know, the one that I want to keep on it. But here's what I was going to put on it first. Briggs & Stratton 5 horsepower flathead. But there's a problem with that. It would fit just fine. And it would be cool. But the problem is that the output shaft is too short on it. And so I wouldn't be able to use the CVT, the torque converter, with it. And that would mean that I have I'm pretty sure I have a centrifugal clutch that'll fit this engine, but I would have to take this thing back off, the torque converter driven, take it back off, and I would have to buy a sprocket and put it on there along with some spacers, and that's just more trouble than I want to go to, since and I really want the CVT anyway, and but it's more trouble than I want to go to, since I wasn't planning on leaving that motor on it for very long. And I've got another engine, brand new engine that's never been run, that and it's pretty interesting, and I might put it on there, but I'm going to have to do some machine work to make it fit. So I've got another engine that I might throw on there and try, or maybe not. But what I've decided to do, I've been looking at the new Harbor Freight Predator 224s and also the 212 Ghost racing motor, and I've decided I'd like to have a 224, and so I think I'll get one of those and put it on it. But in the interim, I don't know, depends on how quick I get that one. If I don't get it very quick, I might try a different motor on it that I've got, and old motor that I've had for a pretty good while, as in 20 years, and it hasn't run in a long time. And what it is, it's a Robin Subaru 7 horsepower 211cc motor, and it's similar to the clone motors, but it's an overhead cam. And so I don't know, I might try it on here, or I might just go ahead and get the 224 and put it on here. I'm not sure, but the 224 is probably what's going to be for the long term what's on this, so I might go ahead and get one of those and put it on here. But anyway, I expect to make a decision on that and do something about it within the next week or so, because man, I'm looking forward to riding this thing. In fact, if the torque converter would have worked with this motor, I would be riding it today, even though I don't have the foot pegs. I'd just either, keep my feet away from the belt or something, ride it without them, or maybe make some or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to riding it, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more with this one. Thanks for watching.